Welcome, Ruth, to the Geelong Golf Club Residential Estate Newsbreak. Tell us a bit about this project.
Thanks, Ron. The project is located pretty much in the centre of Geelong. Geelong CBD is just here on the map. If you come around the foreshore and turn up this road here, within about 1.5 kilometres of leaving the CBD, you're actually here. So it's at the centre of everything. It's a housing estate wrapped around a golf course, and it's a beautiful course. There's 320 lots in total, and the land sizes vary from 320 square metres up to about 700 square metres, so there's something for everyone.
Now, Ruth, construction's already started, and you've already got a few people that have purchased.
We have more than a few people having purchased. The estate's been very, very popular with local people, and construction is underway. There's a lot of work going on with reconstruction of the golf course itself, and in the not too distant future, the road building will start as well.
Ruth, is this for old retiree people or young families? Who's purchasing?
Absolutely everybody. The average age group would be the 35 to 55s, but in terms of family structure, I think the only emphasis is that it is family, but families of all age group.
Now, do we have a range of housing on the project? Of course, there's some on the golf course, and what about others?
There are a number of different housing options. Essentially, people are buying land from us, and they can either package their purchase with a builder, or they can build a little later on, having taken the time to choose which house they want. There's a design guide here, so it's designed to ensure that everybody's capital expenditure is sort of consistent, and that everybody supports each other in terms of the quality of their housing. And all the local builders are aware of that. So anybody looking at the project, actually, if they're looking and talking to builders, they'll have information available as well. And
what sort of price range are we looking at?
For land, starting at $199 up to nudging $400. And by the time people put houses on that, you could expect those numbers probably to double. So probably about 400 up to the mid-700s.
And also, you a number of parks and open walkways and bike tracks, all that included?
There's some fantastic facilities here. Of course, there's the recreational section of the estate, which is on this chunk of land here. There's also a picnic area. There's walking paths and trails the whole way through. There's a playground here. There's actually a site for a general store here, and the lake and pondage areas and that sort of thing. So it's going to be particularly beautiful.
Location pretty close to the bay and to the transport and Packington Street.
It is. It's close to all of them.
And what about in Packington Street? Lots of shopping?
Gourmet paradise and fashionistas paradise, I think is the best way of putting it. So if you're into coffee, if you're into regional produce, quality purchases in terms of home decor items or clothing, it's all at Packington Street.
What about people who may be considering living in Geelong and working in Melbourne? How does that work? What's the transport links like?
It works extremely well. There's two main options. One is to catch the train. The train ride is, of course, fully relaxing, because you get on the train, you sit there, you do your crossword puzzle, each piece of toast or whatever, and you're in the city and into your office in about an hour. Alternatively, you can drive, and basically, so long as you take this Ballarat Road link up to the Ring Road, you're in the city again within about an hour.
Ruth, if people want to get in contact and find out more about this project, what do they do?
They can either call us on 03 5278 6000, or they can log into the website, which is geelonggolfclub.com.au, and there's a registration page there where they can send through their details and we'll contact them.
Thanks, Ruth.
My pleasure.